Now, if you're one of those gardeners that like to use hay or straw bales in your garden, or you like to use your hay-fed animals' manure in garden compost or in your garden soil, then this might be the most important video you've watched this year. Good morning, beautiful people. Spring is officially here today, and since gardening season has already showed its face, I wanted to address a really important topic when it comes to adding straw and hay to your vegetable garden like we do. And I posted quite a few videos about it, and since I have, I'm going to go ahead and post the cons of doing so, because you do need to know one big thing before you add hay to your garden soil. You definitely need to know this. Now today we're going to be talking about a very common herbicide that's used on straw and hay, but also can be very detrimental to garden soil. Now, if you're one of those gardeners that like to use hay or straw bales in your garden, or you like to use your hay-fed animals' manure in garden compost or in your garden soil, then this might be the most important video you've watched this year. Because most folks don't know that back in the day, farmers were struggling to get peak pay for their hay and wheat crops. The reason why is they couldn't reach 90 to 95% purity in their hay bales because they had too many broadleaf and weeds growing inside their hay. And wouldn't you know, once again, Dow Agro to the rescue. So what the field heroes over at Dow Agro Science did was they came up with a way to spray the farmer's hay crop with an herbicide that would take out all the broadleaf and the crazy weeds and leave the hay more pure, but you'd still be able to feed it to your animals without any ill causes at all. But what most people don't know is about the pass-through effect, which means the herbicide will go straight through the animal's digestive tract, locked inside the poop, and straight into the compost. Then the unknowing gardener adds that compost, or even takes some of the raw unfed hay that they was feeding the animals and just toss it right into the garden, and completely unknowingly herbicides their whole entire garden for the next 2 to 5 years. So what does this mean for farmers and gardeners like myself? From now on, in the future, if you're not doing it already, every time you buy a bale of hay or straw from an unknown source, it is absolutely your responsibility, if there's ever been any grazon or any other type of weed barrier system or herbicide that's been sprayed on the hay. We all realize it's okay for animals to eat it, but when it comes out the other end, it's very deadly to garden soil, and it takes a long time to get out of it. So it's best to go ahead and ask the question, and if you don't know, and the seller don't know, walk away quick and go find another source of hay, and make sure you always get a yes, a guaranteed yes, that there's no herbicide in your hays, especially if you're planning on using it in the garden. Now, in select videos, we like to shout out some of our amazing members, and today we're shouting out Idaho Garden Girl. Now, Stephanie just got her some chickens, and she's a pretty awesome gardener, so y'all go check her out and show her some love. Tell her we sent you. Now, we want to thank y'all for watching this video. Y'all keep on keeping on, and I'll do my best to see you on the next one.